Hi, I'm Bailey and welcome to the Year 5 interview. Today I'll be interviewing Mrs. Mewett. I'm going to be asking her what was her favourite thing about camp. Mrs. Mewett.
Thanks, Bailey. My favourite thing that we did in camp was going to the Australian War Memorial. I liked it because we got to hear stories and it brought some of the things to life. So we didn't actually just go through the museum and look at different things. We actually heard different stories and that made it come to life for me.
Thank you, Rio, for coming today. What was your thought on camp?
It was actually very fun. I loved the first day because it was fun going down to the ship and the hype and all the singing on getting to Canberra. So the second day was also very fun because the War Memorial was very peaceful since we were the only class there, and I loved hearing about the stories. And Questacon was amazing. I wonder how they make all this stuff. But my favourite thing was on the first day after dinner we went to the AIS. It was very fun because they had a lot of my favourite sports mixed with games, and you could see what it was like in the Paralympics with the wheelchair, and you could ski, you could kick goals. It was amazing.
Thank you, Zach, for dropping in today. What was your favourite thing about camp?
Thank you for having me, Bailey. I think all of them were really good, but I think my favourite would have to be the AIS. I think it really spoke to me. It was just a really good and memorable part of the trip.
What was your favourite thing about camp?
My favourite thing was probably the AIS because there was lots of fun and different sport simulators you could do, and you could put yourself in the perspective of people in the Paralympics, Winter Olympics and just the Olympics.
Thank you for coming today, Sophia. What was your favourite thing about camp?
I liked everything, but one of my favourite things was Questacon because I liked all the fun activities.
Coming in today, Sarah, what was your favourite thing about camp?
Thank you, Bailey. My favourite thing was the new Parliament House. I get to know what important people do and how important it is for them to do their job.
Thank you for dropping in. What was your favourite thing about camp?
I think my favourite part about camp was Questacon because of all the crazy and fun experiments we got to do there. And one of my favourite parts was the freefall slide. That was really fun.
Today, Matthew, what was your favourite thing about camp?
I think my favourite thing about camp was the War Memorial because I got to learn a lot about things I didn't know. I learned about a pilot and his friend and how he survives this crash that was.
Today, Rosie, what was your favourite thing about camp?
Probably Questacon because I liked the free fall and all the things that were there for us to see.
Thank you really for coming today. What was your favourite thing about camp?
Well, my favourite thing was going to the War Memorial because there were so many things I didn't know about in our past and about all the wars.
Really good. I liked everything about camp, but I think my favourite, just by a little bit, would have to be the AIS. With all the cool things that you could do there, play the simulator games and also have a look at the memorabilia. One of my favourite basketball players' jerseys.
Thank you, Bailey, for coming. Even though you didn't interview everyone, we've still got you to ask. So what was your favourite thing about camp?
It's got to be the AIS, just by a little bit. All the variety of games there and probably things that you would never do, like the Paralympics. The basketball games were fun, like penalty kicks and all that. It was just a fun place to go.
Unfortunately, some people didn't make it today, so I'm going to give the mic to Raph to tell the data of people who didn't make it.
So unfortunately, some people couldn't make it today. There's a few people who liked Questacon in Willow, Eliza and Lucas. Rocco liked the AIS. Lachlan, Emerson and Anthony liked the War Memorial. And Pip liked the teacher's karaoke night. So yeah. Thank you, Raph.
It was the bus ride from going to Wollongong to Canberra was just a thrill to be a part of because everybody was singing. There was just a nice like vibe. It was nice to be around everybody, going to a location that I've never been at personally. So it was a nice experience. And
My
then
favorite part of Canberra was probably the War Memorial because you could see the katana and like the plane. The plane was cool. But yeah.